Parenting is a really exhausting role, and it's 24/7, and often parents are not getting much sleep because they're needing to support their children in the night, and then do all the things you have to do in the day. So so often parents are exhausted. That's what I hear from parents a lot, is that you're really tired and um yeah, really tired. Um and from this place it's really difficult to find the time to do some of the things that will help, like exercise. Like, we all know exercise is helpful, but getting out to a class, to go and do an exercise class can be like a feel like a monumentous task, because you know, everything that needs to get organized to be able to do that. And if you're a lone parent as well, then, a babysitter, all the rest of it, that's really hard, which is why online stuff is really helpful. Um, and, being able to do things that give you the energy that you need to get through the day. Um, yeah, yeah, the energy to recharge. Because, every day, if you've got a mobile phone, like I've got my mobile phone here, if you've got a phone, you will plug that in every single day to recharge it, and in your car, you'll put fuel in your car because it can't run without fuel. And yet, we often expect ourselves to keep going and running without any fuel, to keep going. And the consequences of that is parents end up burnt out and feeling at breaking point, um, and feeling, depressed. And yeah. So what can we do about this? Well, what I do is I have a regular daily practice, and I notice when I don't do it. And that daily practice isn't always exactly the same. It shifts and changes, but there are things that I know that if I do them, they make a difference to me. They increase my energy levels, and improve my vibrancy and my vitality. They literally recharge me, like, recharging my phone. And so, for a while I've been thinking about doing this. So I am going to be doing uh offering some sessions, doing a group support series that reclaim your vitality, to help you recharge, to recharge your battery. So you might be watching this before I've created that yet. I'll put some links in the comments so that you can find out more about it and, sign up for that, register for that if that's something you're interested in. Or if you're watching this since that has happened, it will be available for instant access. But this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. And within my conscious parenting mastermind, we have parenting tools, but we also have tools around our mindset and our thoughts and feelings, and also tools around our intuition and energy, recharging ourselves, regulating and recalibrating so that we have the energy to actually parent in the way we want to parent and live our lives in the way we want to live our lives, and get out of that place of struggle and burnout um, to a place of thriving, really, and more vibrancy, feeling um yeah, feeling topped up. And it's not a like fixed, none of this is fixed. It's not a fixed place to get to. We can get into these fixed ways of thinking, and actually it's a daily thing. like exercise, like you're building your muscles, they're either building or they're wasting away. Nothing is a fixed state. But what I do know is when I do a daily practice, it makes a difference to me. So I am going to be sharing some movement and energy, like a routine to help you recharge yourself, to recharge yourself. A short, and it's short, it's only 10 minutes long, but that means that you can do it in the morning. If you can manage to do it in the morning, and that kind of sets you up for the day. That's when I do mine. I do it in the morning before my kids get up, so that I can then be have the energy to support my family and also do the work that I need to do. I work from home, do the work that I need to do. You could also use it by doing it in the afternoon. So quite often people will have a slump in the afternoon around 3 o'clock, which for parents is often when we're certainly in the UK, it's when you're picking up your children. When you might be, going into this afternoon kind of slump situation. So doing it, recharging before you go into that afternoon slot where you're picking up your children, you might be taking them to classes or whatever, making dinner, doing bedtime, and you've got that stretch from the afternoon stretch from picking them up from school right the way through to bedtime, which is often the most challenging time of the day when you've got the least resources, and your children are tired, and so they're much more quick to get upset or get upset and have big emotions going on because they've had to concentrate if they're at school, they've had to concentrate all day, and they're wrung out. So that slot, that after school slot right through to bedtime, can be really, really challenging for many parents. And if you're in that situation, that you're finding that section of the day really challenging, this would be really helpful to recharge your batteries, top yourself up before you go into that section of the day. And if you're working and so you're not able to do that, before you go into that section, this is something you could do at lunchtime. It's 10 minutes. So you could do it in your lunch break to recharge yourself for the afternoon. And another way this will be able to be used will be at night as well. So if you didn't do it all day, and you struggle to kind of wind down, you struggle to, you might be holding a lot of tension, and find it hard to get to sleep. So, after your kids have gone to sleep, you could do it then to really help you have a better night's sleep, and be able to release um, all of the tension you might have been holding through the day from your body, so that you get a good night's sleep and you can really wind down from your day. So there's 3 different ways in which you'll be able to use this. So I'm really excited to share it. I've been doing this and using this for a little while and really finding it super helpful to have. And for years, I've been having like a daily morning routine specifically, but and an evening routine actually, that really helps top and tail my day to when I do it, it's great and it's really supportive. And when I don't, I really notice it. So um, if you're interested in this, then the details will be below so that you can get access to this. And let me know in the comments, have you had a daily routine before? Have you found it useful? Do you recognize what I'm saying and how helpful this can be? let share what you have found useful in the comments, because other people can read those and can pick up ideas as well there as well. So if you've found this helpful, interesting, then please do share it with a friend or a family member that you recognize is tired and might need some support to really some support to recharge their battery so they don't get to a place of absolute burnout. So please do share this, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you get more tips and support and ideas from me. Yeah, so see you on another Conscious Parenting Live.